I write in the Welsh language, but I'm translated into English by very many Welsh poets who write in English. I write in Welsh because it was the language of the hearth, but it's also the language of my imagination. More so perhaps because it was my secret language. I fluffed that. It was my secret language at school. I had a totally English education, and so Welsh to me was a very special language that I hid in the dark almost. I'm going to read in English to start with, and then I will read the Welsh. Double bed. I never understood the tyranny of the double bed. Sleeping limbs are single, on the move, unpartnered in territory held staunch beneath a duvet, uncolonised by the nation-state's pillage of fruitful land. Coalition sometimes, other times wormwood on the tongue, struggling to free a leg or to slip the straits of the mattress. How sound is the deepest sleep, though passion unites us. After, we keep our distance. Avoid the flying elbow, the sharp shoulder blade. Overlap is the hard part of belonging, left with nothing but a corner. Yet you away, my small self in bed, it's too big to gather an identity. On my pillow, I'm half afraid the trespasser won't come back to the restless feathers, and the bed without your body is a wooden scabbard. I'm left dreaming of the articulate flesh, desire's needling, the perfect disarray beneath the covers. Gwely Dwbwl. Ddealles i erioed un benedd y Gwely Dwbwl. Nid lluosog mor aelodau'n cysgu ar wasgar, digymar y dint, a'i ffiniau'n codi sofraniaeth di-syfl dan ddwfe heb i wladfa dwy genedl neu gydi'r handirau sy'n ffrwythlon. Clymbleidir weithau, a thro arall bydd blas wermod ar dafod wrth gael coes yn rhydd, neu lithro ar gilfor matras. Mor unpleg yw trwmgwsg, nesed i nwydau, dihau am ymbellau am nawn wedyn. Asgoi penelin, ffoadur, cnwch ysgwydd ar letraws, gorgyffwrdd yw trafferth perthynas, gadael dim ond lled gornel. Ac eto, yn dy absen, a'r hunan bach mewn gwely, rhy fawr yw i un grynhoi i holl hunaniaeth. Lled ofni a wnaf ar y benydd, na ddawr tresmaswr, beth rhagor i'r plu aflonydd, a thry'r gwely heb dy gymalen weinbren, heb gyllell. Am gadael yn breuddwydio, am y cnaw deheuig a'r anghennus ymlyd, yn anrefn perffaith o dan y cwrlid. I don't know how to introduce this because it's...
You don't have to say anything.
Have to.
I mean, a lot of them are self-evident.
Yes, because at a reading I'll tell the whole story about going to a party and couplings, but I can just say.
No, just read it for this one. I think. Yeah.
I can then say something when I get to the handkerchief one. Couplings. Life is a house in ruins, and we mean to fix it up and make it snug. With our hands we knock it into shape to the very top, till beneath this we fasten a roof beam that will watch the coming and going of our skyless life. Two segments, they are fitted together, timbers in concord, smooth beams and wide. Two in touch. That's the craft we nurture in folding double flesh on a frame, conjoining the smooth couplings that sometimes arc into one, aslant above a cold world, hollow wood wafting passion, then stock still for a time. And how clear-cut the roof, creaking love at times, as it chides the worm to keep off and await its turn. Cyplau. Myrddin yw byw. Nynne, maen nhw'n ei drwsio at diddosrwydd, gyda'n dwylo i sernio at frig adeilad, nes clymu o dan o'n enbren a wylia holl fynd a dod ein byw heb wybren. Dau rwymyn cam, naddwy twy'n gyfan, yn gyffio'n cytun, yn trawstiau llyfn a llydan. Cyfarfod dau, dyna'r grefft a fagwn wrth amgau dros ffram ddau gnawd. Gan asio'r llyfnus gyple sydd weithiau'n enfysu'n un, a'r ogwydd uwch yr oerfyd, gei brenin chwiffio serch, yn anstond am enid. A'r to mor elwig ar dro yn gwichian cariad, wrth wrdio'r gwyfyn draw i aros tro i genad. Okay.
Do you need any water?
Oh, you make me feel like, you're like a dad. You make me feel like, okay, I'll have a sip of water since you're telling me. Okay, I need introduction for this, don't I?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I wrote this poem as a tribute poem to Aris Thomas after he died, remembering that he had said jokingly once, a poem in translation is like kissing through a handkerchief. Handkerchief Kiss. A caress in the dark. What a tame lot we were with our secretive yesterday's kisses. Today, it's a common greeting, and we watch on the small screen world leaders deal peace with a cold embrace or a nadder's kiss. The lyric translated is like kissing through a hanky, said the bard. As for me, I hug those poems between pages that bring back the word lovers. Let the poem carry a handkerchief and leave on my lip its veiled kiss. Cusan Hances, mae cerdd mewn cyfieithiad fel cusan trwy Hances. Anwes yn y gwyll, rhyw bobl lywydd oeddem yn cwato'r gusan ddoi, ond heddiw, ffordd yw I gyfarch, ac ar y sgrin fach gwelwn arweinwyr byd yn trafod hilio hedd ac anwes las ambell un bwbach. Ar dilyneg o'i throsi, nid yw o'n cusan drwy gadach poced byddai'n pryfardd. Minnau sy'n ymafliad cerdd ar ddalen gan ddwyn I gôl gariadon geiriau am ynaf hyn, a fo cerddi byd hancesu ac ar fy ngwefus sus dan len. Right. It's glacier, isn't it? Glaciers. I want to say glaciers.
I would say glacier.
What do you say?
I say glacier.
I heard somebody recently say glacier and I thought, oh, I've been saying glaciers.
No, I think glacier is a kind of posh way of pretentious way.
Oh, is it? Well, Gillian Clarke said glacier the other night.
Oh.
But she is posh. She's had an elocution, isn't she?
But Americans say glacier.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do they? All right. Okay. Does this need an explanation in the fact that the starting point of the poem was the fact there's a piece of ice in Antarctica the size of Wales,
Yeah,
which melts every year?
I think you should say something like that to introduce it. Yeah.
Oh, it's very popular now. I hate it because it's so... You know what I mean? When I wrote it, it felt new. Now everybody's talking about... Anyway. So tell me when you...
Whenever you're ready.
I wrote this poem after reading that a piece of ice the size of Wales melts in Antarctica every year. Welsh Ice. They're becoming the same, Welsh ice and spring frost, both worn underfoot to a blue wafer. How alike as they leave us, how soon they'll be lost. Only bitterest breath comes over the glacier, where kisses are white wreaths upon a white coast. They're becoming the same, Welsh ice and spring frost. A kingdom must start or finish in flood. There's some iceberg without epitaph written on its crown. How alike as they leave us, how deep they'll go down. We scarcely a cobweb, a rumour of ghosts, and a country might vanish at the turn of a key. They're becoming the same, Welsh ice, spring frosts. History thaws, but when has Mercury shown mercy or memory of what it murders? They're alike as they leave us, how soon they'll be gone. It starts at the pole in a kind of unlocking, and soon we're a legend beneath the blue level. They're becoming the same, Welsh ice and spring frost, so alike as they leave us, so soon to be lost. Ia Cymru, eira'r oen a ia, dau efaill wir, rhew yn y glesni ola dan ni sang, ymddatod wna'n i beichiau, gadael tir. Anal o'r anialwch yn flasau sir, cni o gisaned dros ei hangder maith, eira'r oen a ia, dau efaill wir. Fflwchau'n arwynebu I pigau ir, bydd argraff pob teyrnas yn toddi'n llif, ymddatod wna'n I beichiau, gadael tir. Cotwn tylwyth teg, gwawn yn pefrion glir, cloion ar led. I'll start that again. Cotwn tylwyth teg, gwawn yn pefrion glir, cloion ar led, pob enlli fach ar ffô, eira'r oen a ia, dau efaill wir. Mae reoli gwlad, a'i dyma arian cur, pob cantre'r gwaelod yn ddinas dan do, ymddatod wna'n I beichiau, gadael tir. O'r pegwn pell, glasthwr yw'n hanes hir, wrth ymryddhau bydd llithro ach i'r llu, eira'r oen a ia, dau efaill wir, ymddatod wna'n I beichiau, gadael tir.